Hello guys, welcome again. Welcome to another video of Modern Warfare 3 for the brand new Riot channel. This is going to be a video about my favorite TV show, so stick around if you want to hear, and F you if you don't want to stick around and see it. Yeah, I said it. Oh man, don't you know, watch my video, please. I need the video views. What am I even looking at mine? I'm not even looking at mine. There we go. There I go. So this is another game of Modern Warfare 3, baby. And this one I'm running around with a model and a PP90, but who cares, right? You came to watch this video so you can know what my favorite TV shows are and other thoughts that I have in my mind while I'm talking to you. Okay, so let's start this video off with my number 5 favorite television show of all time. This one was actually the toughest one to decide because, you know, I watch one. I've always watched it since I was a little kid, but the other one I never watched it because I never had the chance to watch. I didn't watch it because I didn't know about it. I was a little kid, so I chose the one I had the DVD set of, and that's Seinfeld. Seinfeld is my number 5 favorite show of all time, and I think it's one of the funniest shows I've seen. I think it's a very funny show. If you don't like it, you suck balls. Now, how do you not like it? It's pretty funny. It has some memorable moments. They're real. They're spectacular. I think my favorite episode would have to be the one where they think they're gay. George and Jerry, where the journalist thinks that she's gay, and George just goes all out. He goes like, "I'm not gay. There's anything wrong with that." And then they just keep going and going. They keep talking. They go like, "My father's gay." And it's like, whoa, man, come on, that's a little bit too much. And then he goes like, "You want to have sex right now? Let's go, come on, let's go." First time I ever heard that, I was laughing my ass off, and I think that's where my name for Christian came up. My friend Super Psych, who's been on other videos on my other channel, WD Smackdown vs. Raw Rookie, and he's been on the Super Psych. You know, that's where we came up with the name Buck Naked, because we think he's a porn star. And George comes up with that as his porn star name, and I think that's my favorite episode of that show. I love that show. I have almost every single season except season 7. Season 7. That's the only one I'm missing. I'm planning to get it soon, so don't worry about that. Let's go to number 4. Number 4. That's Malcolm in the Middle. You know, I love that show for some reason. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I for some reason love the show, and I was very sad when it ended. But I was a little kid. This is one of the shows I used to watch on Fox every Sunday. I found it funny. You know, my favorite character was, I think that's a pretty tough one. I did like Stevie, but I think Reese did the job. Reese was funny as hell. You know, I loved that guy. He was funny, and that was a good show right there. Favorite episode would be pretty tough because I like every single episode. And when they brought it back on Netflix, I was delusionally happy. I kept watching that show over and over again. That's the only thing I would watch on Netflix. Malcolm in the Middle. That was it. I don't know what my favorite episode is because there's so many episodes that I just can't choose from that one. So let's go on to my number 3 show. The third show I like the most. You know, I'm excluding this one from Raw because that's an episode. That's every Monday, you know. So it's not like these shows, these sitcoms or whatever they are, cartoon shows. But my number 3 show. That's a pretty tough one. That's a pretty tough one because, you know, I love Family Guy. Let me get to that one, but I haven't been watching it lately. I don't know why. I just don't find it to be the same thing anymore. That's just me. But number 3 is The Chappelle Show. I think I should rate it higher. I think it should be higher, but it's my 3rd favorite show. Okay, really, there's no favorite episode of mine in that because every single episode makes me pee in my pants. It makes me just, wow. I love that show. That show is amazing, and I don't think there will be another show like that one. But it's my number 3. So that means number 2 and number 1 should be a little bit better, right? But it's up there. But it's one of my favorite shows. I think my favorite character right there was Tyrone Biggums. Who doesn't love Tyrone Biggums? Who doesn't love the skits Dude's Night Out? That was one of the funny ones too, you know? A mouth is a mouth. You know, you think this is? Do you think this is a game? This dude's not out. And I think you gotta love every single skit he does. Every single skit was funny. I think one of my favorite lines is, Can I speak to your manager? Man, I am your manager. You're done." Oh my god, I love that for some reason. It cracks me up all the time. That show's just funny. You gotta love the Chappelle Show, and you know you miss it. It was a good show, and hopefully, he I don't think it would be the same nowadays, but he's a good, funny ass man. So let's go with number 2. This was, I guess, a show that I've always watched. I've always believed in. I've been a big fan of this show. That's King of the Hill. King of the motherfucking Hill. I love that show. I love Bobby, Hank. I love all the characters it has. I think my favorite is Dale, though. Dale is just, I think he's too funny with his squirrel tactics, all this little weird stuff he does, believing in aliens, believing in all this crazy stuff. That's one of my favorite shows. I love every single episode of that. I've watched every single episode of the show, too, and it's just my favorite. It's one of my favorite shows, just because it's King of the friggin' Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories. At number 1, my number 1 favorite show, it should have its own video. That's my opinion. I'm gonna probably make my own video about that one because I can talk about that show. But my number 1 favorite show is, and I think you guys seen it if you've seen my WWE SmackDown vs. Raw Rookie. You've seen my icon, and that's Dwight from The Office. Who does not love that show? If you don't love it, I guess you don't love it. But I love it. I've loved it ever. I'm loving it right now. Even with Steve Carell gone, I'm still loving the show. The show is the show. If you don't watch that show, you die. No, that show is funny. It's had some funny episodes. I can talk so much about it, but I'm on the time schedule right here, which I can't really put what I want. But my favorite episodes, I think my favorite of all time would be the stress relief part 1 and part 2. That made me crack up so much. I'll probably talk more about that in another video, and I will probably in the next video I release for this Modern Warfare thing. So I just like to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you like it. Please comment, please subscribe. Yeah, peace out. Take care of yourselves. Bye.